Hey everyone, this is Callie with Callie's Trucking Adventures, and I just am here to do a little video with you guys. And I'm coming to you from using Lyle's words, coming to you from the Salt Lake Prime Terminal. I know I haven't made a video for a few weeks, and there's just been a lot going on with me as usual. I did make a decision to team up with somebody, and so I have a co-driver that I've had on board with me for a couple of weeks now. I think that today is actually 2 full weeks that we have been teaming, and so I am just really having a hard time kind of trying to adjust to that. It's kind of back to being like it was in TNT, where you never have any time to yourself. You don't really have any downtime, and when you do, you're you don't really get to do what you want to do. And so with that being said, I just have kind of fallen off track a little bit. I'm trying to get myself back on track and trying to get recentered with all of that. So with that being said, I'm here at the Salt Lake Terminal because I had got my APU serviced a couple of weeks ago when I had went on my venture. I had got my APU serviced for winterization, and unfortunately it's not heating. The heater's not heating when the truck is off, and so whether or not it has to be fixed. If the truck didn't never stop running, then that would be great. We wouldn't need the APU, but it does stop running no matter what when you're at the shippers or the receivers and you're waiting. Sometimes you can be there for quite a long time, and so of course you're going to need to have heat to be able to heat the gosh darn truck, because we can't idle it. A lot of places don't allow idling, plus it takes your fuel, and it's not good for the environment. So needless to say, I've got to get that done. They don't have so I got a load out of Stockton since I come back on board. We have started here in Salt Lake. We went to California. We went from California to New Jersey, from New Jersey to Florida, from Florida to Idaho, from Idaho to, from Florida to Utah, and then from Utah to Idaho, and then from Idaho to California, and then from Cali back over here to Salt Lake. So we delivered a load yesterday morning at the Salt Lake County Jail, and I had already made an appointment because I knew I was going to be headed this way, so I had already made an appointment, or tried to be diligent and be ahead of the game, and I tried to make an appointment, but the earliest appointment that they had available was going to be on Sunday morning at 9. So I did take it through the assessment bay, and they didn't figure out what was going on with it. So I also got my chassis lubed. I was like, this is so stupid, but I'm getting better and better. I'm not ever afraid to say when I'm an idiot or I come across looking like an idiot. It's quite frequently. So I didn't know what a chassis was. Not exactly. They were like, oh, it's time for you to get your chassis lubed, so we might as well do that too. And I was like, okay. And I'm thinking, what is a chassis? And I should have just looked it up, but like I said, I'm not afraid to embarrass myself by asking stupid questions. So when I got into the shop and they had assessed everything and said, yeah, we're not going to be able to figure this out, you're just going to have to keep your appointment on Sunday, then I take it over to get the chassis lubed, and I asked the young man, so what are the chassis? He looks at me like I'm a dummy, and then he proceeds to say, well, it's everything that the truck sits on. And as soon as he said that, I catch on pretty gosh darn fast once you just kind of send me that direction. Oh, okay, yeah, I got it. And then he goes on to say, and I'm like, so the frame, basically. He's like, yeah, the frame. I'm like, okay, cool. So anyway, I got the chassis lubed yesterday, and like I said, I will be getting the AP looked at on Sunday. But because I cannot sit here without revenue, I've still got to pay my all the responsibilities that I have to pay for the truck. And now that I have a co-driver, I have to pay all of that as well. And do you want to say, for any of you that think about bringing a co-driver on board, not to say that you're not going to make money, but if you bring a experienced co-driver on board and you're going to pay them something worth their time and efforts, then you're going to not only pay their wages, but you're also going to pay for all of the expenses that Prime originally paid for. So the L&I, the insurance, the workman's compensation, which I think is L&I, the 401k if they have 401k, you pay all of those things that Prime was originally paying to them. You're actually paying to them now, along with all of the miles for the truck. So it's not just the miles that they drive, it's all of the miles that are on the truck. You're paying that as well. So you can't just sit and wait for them to get things figured out. And I wouldn't even doubt that I don't have to pay breakdown pay if we're not moving. So I'm trying to get some local, not local, because you get kind of screwed when you're doing local stuff. You're like $20 a shot and things like that. And so that doesn't turn out to be worth your while, really. Might as well just sit here because you're spending more in fuel. But I'm trying to hopefully get maybe another Chobani load out of Idaho, or maybe a load to Cali and back, or to Colorado, or something just to make up some revenue for and get me back here on time by 9 o'clock Sunday morning to do my keep my appointment for the APU, and then we're on and off and running. What else? I did get my GoFundMe account set up to do the Toys for Tots fundraiser. I do know that I got to get that going. I have not done anything yet. I have donated some money to it, but I have not got that going yet, and I'm pretty sure I have about a month before I need to have that finished up and start and get ready to put those funds forward. So I am going to be doing the 1 chip challenge. I am going to do that in the next few days. I promise you guys I'm going to get back on top of this, of my of sending you guys, sharing information about what's going on with me. I really appreciate you guys, and you guys mean a lot to me, and this means a lot to me. And so I'm sorry that I've kind of let it fall by the wayside a little bit. I don't mean to do that. It's just, like I said, I'm not trying to make excuses. It's just trying to adjust to this new change. And let's see what else. Probably nothing else right this minute that I can think of. Well, I am going to say this because it made me feel really awesome. So I get this burrito here at the Salt Lake Terminal, and I always get pretty much the same thing, and it's a vegetarian burrito, but it's not totally veggie because I do eat eggs, and I tried to give up eggs and that just didn't work for me. So I do eat eggs and I do eat cheese, but beyond that I try really hard to avoid all other meat products. And so anyway, I go in today, and I'm pretty good pals with Brandon, the manager here at Prime does the cafe here, and so I'm pretty good pals with him. He's awesome. Over the time that I've spent here, we've built a friendship. And so I'm up there ordering my burrito, and he goes, Callie, hold on, wait. And he goes, wait for the screen to drop, and the screen drops, and he has named the burrito after me, and it's Calis Burrito, CALI''S. And I was like, oh my gosh, that is so awesome. And so anyways, now I guess anyone could get the vegetarian burrito that I get, but that meant a lot to me that he would do that, and that I meant that much to him to even do that to begin with. So anyways, when you guys are in the Salt Lake Terminal, if you don't mind eating a burrito without meat, then you should give it a try. It's really, really yummy. All right, everyone, I'm going to go ahead and close this. I did meet a couple of, I've met a couple of my followers. Corey, thank you so much for coming and saying hello to me. I really, really, really do appreciate you. And I don't even mean to say followers, because you guys are more to me than that. That's just the only word coming to me right now. And I just appreciate you, part of my YouTube fam. And I just wish all of you a beautiful, blessed day. Have a fantastic weekend. It is Friday for many of you, and many of you that aren't in the trucking industry. So have a fantastic weekend, and I will be back with another video update in the next few days. And I will be doing that 1 chip challenge. I promise you guys, it is coming. I definitely need to get on that game. I know it. So thank you for being patient with me. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for following me. Thank you for your comments. I know I've got comments too that I have not had an opportunity to, or maybe, I don't know, I just haven't taken the time to get to them and to respond. So please forgive me, guys. I really do apologize. It's sometimes it can just be a bit overwhelming sometimes. So I am needing to step my game up. All right, guys. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Laters. Peace out. Oops. And always spread love, kindness, compassion, consideration, inclusion, acceptance, thoughts and well wishes for your blessings and good things for your fellow brothers and sisters, and all of that good stuff instead of the ugly stuff that plagues our nation. All right, guys. Thank you. Take care. Laters. Peace out.